Example 1. Iman settles her debt of Rm 4,980 by paying Rm 50 at the end of the first month. And for the following months, she pays Rm 8 more than the previous month. Find A. How long will Iman take to settle her debt? B. The amounts of the last payment she makes. Before you can answer question A and B, you need to take out the informations given in this question, which is we have three informations. The first one is the debts of Rm 4,980. That means the total amounts are Sn equal to 4,980. And the second information is she pays Rm 50 at the end of the first month. The first payment, or A, is 50. And the third information is she pays Rm 8 more than the previous month. So if for the first month she pay 50, for the second month she will pay extra 8 ringgit, it will be 58. For the third month, an extra of Rm8 again, it will be 66, and so on. So we already forms a sequence here with the common difference 8. So we know that this question is an arithmetic sequence questions. Now let's look at questions A. Finds how long will Iman take to settle her debt? That means you need to find how many months, or the value of n. So to find the value of n's, you need to apply the formula for Sn's for the arithmetic sequence formula, which is we have n over 2 times 2a, 2 times 50, plus n minus 1 times d, which is 8, equal to 4,980, since the information give you as n here. So you can find the value of n's based on this formula. Alright, next I will expand in the square bracket here, which is we're going to have n over 2 times 100 plus 8n minus 8 equal to 4,980. Now I will simplify also inside the square bracket here, and I will multiply these equations by 2. So we're going to have n in the square brackets, which is times 92 plus 8n equal to 9,960. Next, we will expand the left hand side of this equation. So we have 92n plus 8n squared equal to 9,960. And we can rearrange these equations to be 8n squared plus 92n minus 9,960 equal to 0. Next, I will simplify this equation. We will divide these equations by 4. So we're going to get 2n squared plus 23n minus 2,490 equal to 0. Now we can factorize these equations. So we will get 2n plus 83 times n minus 30. So n equal to negative 83 over 2, or n equal to 30. Since n must be greater than 0, n should be 30. And for n equal to negative 83 over 2, you can write not accepted. Now you need to write the conclusion, which is therefore Iman settles her debt in 30 months. Now let's solve questions B. Finds the amounts of the last payments. That means you must find the value of Tn. So how to find Tn? You need to know the value of n. The last payment will be made on 30 months. That means we have n equal to 30, and you need to apply the formula for Tn equal to a plus n minus 1 times d. So we have T30 equal to a, which is 50 plus n minus 1, which is 29, times d, which is 8, equal to Rm 282. Write the conclusions. Therefore, the last payment is Rm 282. Example 2. During 2020, a company increased its sales of desktop computers at a constant rate of 200 sets per month. Thus, the number of desktop computers sold in February was 200 more than in January. The number sold in March was 200 more than in February, and this trend continued month by month throughout the year. Given the company sold 38,400 desktop computers in 2020, calculate the number of desktop computers sold in January and December. So there are two informations given in this question. The first one is the company increased its sales of desktop computer at the constant rate of 200 set per month, and this trend continued month by month throughout the year. That means we are going to have common difference d equal to 200. Or to make it clear, we can see this sentence, which is number of desktop computers sold in February was 200 more than in January. Let's say if in January, the desktop computer sold for the first month is A, for February it will be T2 equal to A plus 200, since it sold 200 extra compared to the first month. And the number sold in March was 200 more than in February. So for March, we have T3 equal to T2 plus 200. And this trend continue throughout the year. That means until December, it's going to be T12 equal to T11 plus 200. So we know that this question is arithmetic sequence questions. And for the second informations, we have the company sold 38,400 desktop computer in 2020. So we have as 12, since we have 12 months altogether, equal to 38,400. Now, you need to find the number of desktop computers sold in January, which is T1 or A, and the number of computers sold in December, which is T12. First, let's find T1 or the value of A, which is you can apply the formula for SNs for arithmetic sequence, since you are given this information as 12 equal to 38,400. So now recall the formula for Sn. We have n over 2, which is 12 over 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 times d, which is n is 12 minus 1, 11 times d, which is 200, equal to 38,400. Now we can find the value of a here. So I will take 12 divided by 2, which is we will get 6. And we're going to take 38,400 divided by 6, and it will be 6,400. And for the left hand side here, we have 2a plus 2,200. Next, we're going to have 2A equal to 6,400 minus 2,200, which is 4,200. So A equal to 2,100. Therefore, the number of desktop computers sold in January is 2,100 units. Now, let's find the number of desktop computers sold in December, which is T12. So you need to apply the formula for Tn equal to A plus N minus 1 times D. So we have T12 equal to A, which is just now we already defined 2,100, plus N minus 1, which is 12 minus 1 is 11, times D, which is 200. So for T12, we get 4,300. Therefore, the number of desktop sold in December is 4,300. Example 1. An engineering company offers a positions to Aiman with the starting pay RM 18,000 for 1 year and an increment of 10% yearly. A. What is Aiman's salary in the 11th year? B. Find the total salary of Aiman after 11 years of service in the company. C. Find the number of years that Aiman had worked if the total salary is RM 571,905. So you are given two informations based on this question. The first one is starting pay RM 18,000 for 1 year. That means we have A equal to 18,000 and an increment of 10% yearly. That means we have R equal to 1.1. How do you get R equal to 1.1 is we take 100% of the previous amount plus the increments of 10%. So it will be 110% and it converts to get R equal to 1.1. So that means this is a geometric sequence questions. Now let's look at questions A. What is Aiman's salary in the 11th year? That means the question asks you to find T11. So how to find T11 is you need to apply the formula for Tn equal to AR to power of n minus 1. So let's find T11, which is we have A 18,000 times R 1.1 to power of n minus 1, which is power 10. So T11 equal to Rm 46,687.36. You can write the conclusions. Therefore, Aiman's salary in the 11th year is RM 46,687.36. Now, let's look at questions B. Find the total salary, which is SN, of Aiman after 11 years of the service in the company. That means you need to find as 11. So to find S11s, we need to check the value of R, which is 1.1 is greater than 1. Since R greater than 1, we can use this formula Sn equal to A times R to the power of n minus 1 over R minus 1. So let's find S11s, which is equal to A 18,000 times R 1.1 to the power of 11 minus 1 divided by 1.1 minus 1. So S11s equal to RM 333,561.01. Therefore, total salary of Aiman after 11 years is RM 333,561.01. Now let's try to solve question C. Find the number of years, which is N, that Aiman had worked if the total salary Sn is RM 571,905. So I will take out these informations first, which is we have Sn equal to 571,905, and we need to find the value of n. So how to find the value of n here? We need to apply the formula of Sn for geometric sequence. Since R greater than 1, we have Sn equal to A times R to the power of n minus 1 divided by R minus 1 equal to Sn, which is 571,905, and I will substitute the value of A and R here. So we have A 18,000 times R power of n, which is 1.1 to the power of n minus 1 divided by 1.1 minus 1 equal to 571,905. So now let's try to find the value of n here. I will multiply 571,905 with the amounts of 1.1 minus 1, which is 0.1, and divided that value with 18,000. So we're going to get 1.1 to the power of n minus 1 equal to 12,709 divided by 4,000. Now 1.1 to the power of n equal to, we take this value plus 1, which is we're going to get 16,709 divided by 4,000. So to get the value of n here, we must apply log both sides. So we have n log 1.1 equal to log 16,709 divided by 4,000. Then we get the value of n equal to 15 years. Therefore, the number of years that Aiman had worked if the total salary is RM 571,905 is 15 years. Example 2. Faris bought a car at a price of RM 150,000. Its value depreciated by 15% of the previous value in each subsequent year. Calculate A, the value of the car after 5 years, B, the minimum number of years for which the value of the car is less than 5,000 ringgit. So before you can answer question A and B, you need to take out the informations given. The first one is the price of the car is RM 150,000, which is we have A equal to RM 150,000. And the second information is its value depreciates by 15% of the previous value in each subsequent year, which is you're going to have R equal to 0.85. How do we get R equal to 0.85 is we're going to have 100% of the previous amounts minus 15% since the value depreciates by 15%. So 100% minus 15% equal to 85%. So you convert to R equal to 0.85. That means this is a geometric sequence questions. So now let's answer questions A. Calculate the value of the car after 5 years. That means you need to find T6. So to find T6, we're going to apply this formula. Tn equal to AR to the power of n minus 1. So T6 equal to A, 115,000 times R, which is 0.85 to the power of n minus 1, which is power 5, equal to Rm, 66,555.80. Therefore, the value of the car after 5 years is Rm 66,555.80. Now, let's solve questions B. Calculate the minimum number of years, which is the value of n, for which the value of the car is less than Rm 5,000. That means if you have Tn less than 5,000, what is the value of n? So I'll take out that first, Tn less than 5,000. And please remember to apply the formula for Tn equal to AR power of n minus 1. So less than 5,000. So now let's substitute A and R. We have 150,000 times R, which is 0.85 power of n minus 1 less than 5,000. So we have 0.85 power of n minus 1. Now I will take 5,000 divided by 150,000. So we get 1 over 30. In order to get the value of n, we need to apply log both sides. So we have n minus 1 log 0.85 less than log 1 over 30. So next, we'll take log 1 over 3 divided by log 0.85. But first, you need to check the value of log 0.85, which is we're going to get a negative value. Since we're going to divide this part with negative value, you need to reverse this inequality sign from less than to be greater than. So we have n minus 1 greater than log 1 over 30 divided by log 0.85. So we have n minus 1 greater than 20.93, which is n greater than 21.93, since I take 20.93 plus 1. So we get n greater than 21.93. So n equal to 22 years. Therefore, the minimum number of years is 22 years.